Hello, I'm back. So, there is a video I have that I recorded a while back. I might redo it, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. Today's video, I bought a Blu-Ray player. Yay! I actually had to buy two Blu-Ray players because the first one I got was just an HDMI connected Blu-ray player, which means that if you have a standard definition TV, which is what I have, you're pretty much screwed. It's not going to connect. And I didn't buy a converter yet. I do have to buy one. But I managed to find another Blu-ray player that was just as cheap, that also had the AV cable hookup. I am probably going to be getting a HD TV later this month as a gift. So I'll be able to, use the first Blu-ray player I bought. And then when I get a PS3 and a PS4, then I'll have those. But for now, I have started my Blu-ray collection. I do have another collection video I want to do soon, but I thought since this is smaller, then I will try this. Alright, first up is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack for Man of Steel. This is the Target exclusive digibook. The reason I got this was that there's actually special features, maybe about, I think, 20 minutes worth of exclusive features on this. They're separate from the Walmart, and then the edition that is out there in all the other stores. First, we have disc 1 of the Blu-ray. Okay. I will shout out some special features on the other ones because those will have those features on the thing. But this doesn't, as you can see. Sorry for the glare. But this features some color photos. Okay, giving you like little tidbits about the movie. Then you have disc 2 of the Blu-ray, which let me move a little bit. Disc 2, which has basically it's the movie all over again. But it kind of has like this video commentary. It's called an in-movie experience, where Zack Snyder, Michael Shannon, Henry Cavill, and so on kind of give their own like thoughts. You do have the Man of Steel, the DVD, which I've only watched once. I was at a friend's house. I was actually at a family's house that didn't have a Blu-ray player, so I was able to, watch it on that. Basically, the Blu-ray only has it has one feature that's related to Man of Steel, and then it has a Hobbit feature. I don't know why. It's really stupid. And then this has several features, including the Target ones that I mentioned. Okay, and even on the standard definition, it's pretty cool. If you turn it like that, it turns from Superman to Zod. I really thought that this movie was actually really good. I'm glad that we didn't, we got a Superman that feels more censored. Obviously, he didn't go through too much development, but I think it's because they're saving that for the sequel. Which I'm pretty confident that's what's going on. The action was great. It did go on for a little bit long, but you know what? So did the animated series, and nobody cries about that. I thought Henry was great. Michael was great. Basically, the whole cast was pretty good. I loved Amy Adams as Lois. But I will do a more in-depth review, including more of a review of the special features later on. I still have to get part 1 of this. I have it on DVD, but I want to get the combo pack. But Kick-Ass 2. This is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. This is actually the Walmart exclusive. The Walmart exclusive features about 30 minutes of features on the Voodoo, which is the ultraviolet part. The features on the Voodoo, it's basically stuff that you could have just added to the making of. But this is the slipcover. The inside's pretty much the same. You got your special features here. The exclusives are alternate opening, Big Daddy Returns, which is basically an storyboard motion like comic thing where it shows him appearing. An ass-kicking chaos street rules showdown at the evil lair. Hit girl attacks, creating the van sequence, which actually that was a really cool sequence. And then you have the special features that's available on the DVD. Extended scenes, upping the game, creating a badass world, going ballistic, weapons and stunts, and feature commentary. Which the commentary is actually really fun. I enjoyed it. And then here you have the Blu-ray. This is the ultraviolet, but I already used it. And then you got the Kick-Ass DVD itself. Kick-Ass 2 DVD itself. But overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I probably enjoyed this just as much as I enjoyed Man of Steel, Iron Man 3, and Thor 2. Yeah, I will do the only problem I have with these slipcovers is that when you try to put them in, that little part right there kind of screws it up. Okay. Then I got another one. I know a lot of people are going to freak out over this, but I actually enjoyed this movie. It was different. There was several nods to the original film, yes. But you know, that's because it's all based on the same book, people. The only big difference is that, obviously, spoiler alert, he stays on Earth. It's not, he doesn't go to Mars. I thought that Kate Beckinsale was amazing in this. Colin Farrell was good. I mean, he's a good action star. I just wish he would get out from all the remakes because that's really starting to typecast him. He was terrible in Fright Night. Didn't really care for him. Jessica Biel is pretty good too. She can do a lot more, but she's also getting kind of trapped into the remake aspect. Then, of course, just like the Man of Steel, you actually have 2 Blu-ray discs. The first disc is obviously the movie. Then you have, let's see. Yeah, first disc is obviously the movie with the commentary and stuff. The second movie is actually the movie all over again, with like the in-movie experience type thing. And then you have the DVD, which I actually have not put this in yet, so I can't tell you if there's any features on this particular disc. But you have basically over an hour and a half of special features, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Total Recall with Insight, which is basically watch the movie behind the scenes. Then you have featurettes, science fiction versus science facts, Designing the Fall, and Gag Reel. That's basically the features that's available on both the Blu-ray and the DVD. And then exclusive to the Blu-ray are both the theatrical and extended cut of the film with 20 minutes of footage, God of War Ascension, which is basically a PlayStation 3 game demo, which I don't care for. Director's audio commentary, and then additional featurettes, Total Action, and Stopping the Recall. The only problem I have with the in-movie experience that both this film and this film have is that you can't access the features, or you can't access the behind-the-scenes stuff, unless you watch the full thing, which kind of sucks. I haven't tried out if there's any chapter stops to get right to the next feature. And then this was actually bought for me as a gift. Blu-ray combo pack, DVD combo pack. For some reason, Disney won't do the ultraviolet. You have to go and pay for, the thing. But I actually got the ultraviolet also as a gift, so I have this on my Vudu. But I actually enjoyed this. The only I like comic books, but I'm more of a DC reader, so the whole Mandarin thing I really don't give a shit about. I did like the one shot that's on the Thor 2 combo pack, which I have not gotten yet. But anyways, this has Marvel One Shot, Agent Carter, an original short film, which is actually really amazing. I really enjoyed it. And if what I hear is true about there being an Agent Carter series, I really hope she returns, and I really hope it's like this, because it was freaking awesome. Then you have Marvel's Iron Man 3 Jarvis, a second screen experience, which I can't access because I don't have an iPhone. Thank you very much, or an iPad, or whatever. So this feature kind of shitty for me. Deconstructing a scene, the attack on Air Force One. Exclusive behind the scenes look at the Dark World, which I really don't care for those exclusive behind the scenes looks, because once the film comes out, the feature becomes pointless. Marvel Iron Man 3 Unmasked, gag reel, deleted scenes, extended scenes, and then there is a commentary, which is actually a really fun commentary. I am a fan of Shane Black. Slipcover. I don't know why they even do slipcovers if they're not going to change it up. Then you have the Blu-ray disc and then the DVD disc. Just, typical packaging. Then here's another controversial, but I actually liked the film. I actually went to go see this the same night that I saw, I believe it was Ted. I had seen, no, it was Magic Mike, and that wasn't my idea. But yeah, this was Amazing Spider-Man, which is actually a really good film. I would say it's somewhat better than the original Spider-Man, but I'm kind of on the fence about whether it's better than Spider-Man 2. The only problem I had was that they wanted to change the origin just to kind of keep it separate from the other. I don't know if any version of Spider-Man's origins were the same, but then you have here once again you have the second screen map, which means that because I don't have an iPhone or iPad, pretty much screwed. Then you have a rite of passage, Spider-Man Reborn. It's an hour and a half documentary, which was actually really good. I have to rewatch it. Pre-visualization, sequences, image progression reels, and then for both Blu-ray and DVD, you have deleted scenes, commentary, stunt rehearsals, Oscorp archives. Okay, and it's pretty kind of, you see the spine there, it's pretty kind of thick. And then you have disc 1 of the Blu-ray, and because of that 90-minute documentary, you have disc 2. And then you have the DVD, which I actually like the DVD cover a lot more. I wish this would have actually been on the front, because Emma Stone, she is great as Gwen Stacy. Actually, as much as I thought Bryce Howard, or whatever her name is, did a pretty good job, Emma Stone she is basically Gwen Stacy. She really is. They got her look down. Okay, next one is Fast 5. And yes, I have pretty much all the ultraviolets of these films, except for Total Recall. This is the extended edition Blu-ray DVD combo pack. It's all chipped here. It was a used thing, but Blu-ray DVD, pretty generic cover. Then you have, once again, the second screen, but in this case it's actually different. You can actually watch it without needing the iPad or whatever, which I actually enjoy. Or rather, that's more like the exclusive interactive view control and BD Live, which does work for me because I have my Blu-ray connected to a modem. The Big Train Heist, reuniting the team, a new set of wheels, Dom vs. Hobbs, Tyrese TV, Inside the Vault Chase, and On-Set with director Justin Lin. Then, of course, you have a commentary with Justin Lin. These are the features for both deleted scenes, gag reel, Dom's journey, Brian O'Connor from Fed to Con, Enter Federal Agent Hobbs, which I love The Rock in these movies. He's actually really good. Feature commentary. Okay, no slipcover this time. I do have the rest of the franchise all on DVD except for Part 6. I have to get Part 6 too. Now this, I didn't know that there was a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I bought it for like $3 on Amazon, because I'm trying to get as many combo packs as I can, just so this way I always have the DVD version. But Fargo, nothing special, nothing exclusive against the DVD. So if you have a choice between getting this or a cheaper DVD edition, you can get the DVD edition. Pretty generic. They didn't even change the disc art. You have audio commentary, Minnesota Ice featurette, nice featurette, trivia track, American cinematographer article, and still photo battery. Okay, next up, I actually bought this from a friend. The Evil Dead remake. This is, of course, not a Blu-ray DVD combo pack either. I actually really was surprised at how much I enjoyed this film, because I loved the first film and the second film. Third film, it's fun with a group of people, but by yourself, you're like, okay. But you have, these are the special features for both the DVD and the Blu-ray: Making Life Difficult, Directing the Dead, and Being Mia, which basically Mia, she talks about her transformation. Then you have the Blu-ray exclusive, which is cast and filmmaker commentary, which I don't understand. Commentaries are not high definition, but whatever. Unleashing the Evil Force and Evil Dead the Reboot. The features, they're pretty short. I mean, there's not a lot going into them. Probably the biggest feature, which I haven't checked out yet, is the commentary. But I really thought that this was a pretty fun film. It could fit as a sequel or as a remake. You can't really say. This I got for like $3 at a store nearby. This is the 25th anniversary edition. Now I know Olive Films released this recently with a new commentary. The reason why I got this version is because it does still feature a commentary by the director. But this is a different commentary. But this also features the 3-part documentary, which is like almost an hour. Dog Days Making of Cujo. And I actually hadn't seen this film since I was a kid, so I watched it again and actually was really impressed. The quality of the film is really good on my TV. Can't wait to watch it when I do get a high definition TV. Okay, then you have, I love the cover art. It looks like kind of wolf hairs. Or dog hairs, I should say. I enjoyed this film because you really do feel kind of the stickiness that they must be feeling. When you watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you kind of feel the dirt or the hot heat or whatever. Same thing with this. You can really feel it. Then this is probably one of my most recent purchases. Justice League Wars, the Blu-ray DVD Ultraviolet combo pack. Once again, I already used up the thing. The inside covers, the same thing. Now for the special features are the exclusive features. Creating Heroes, the Life and Art of Jim Lee, which I think is actually the best feature on here. Justice League War Act D, from animatic to pencil. Plus the DC comic books, you get 4 cartoons, which 2 of them I believe are Young Justice episodes, so they're going into the Young Justice as well. Then you have, which is for both Blu-ray and DVD, you have Deconstructing War with Jay Olivia and Jim Lee, and then a sneak peek at Son of Batman, which I already have pre-ordered. Then you have, once again, generic, but at least they're different, generic covers. I do feel kind of disappointed at the lack of features on this, but I guess, some are better than nothing. But the film overall is pretty good. Not the best. I actually thought Flashpoint Paradox was better, which I will be getting to that soon. But this was decent enough. I am looking forward to Son of Batman because I love Batman and Son. Then next up, I waited and waited. Because as much as I'm not the biggest fan of the book, I think it's very overhyped. I enjoyed the book, but I think it is overhyped. But I got the Batman The Dark Knight Returns Deluxe Edition. I waited. I did not get that separate edition because I knew that Warner Brothers would release the 2 films together. I just had this feeling. And they did. Okay, and what you have here is basically her. You have all the features that are on the other two releases, including all the cartoons, which is like 5 episodes. So that's pretty cool. You have Her Name Is Carrie, her role in Robin documentary, which I really enjoy. Batman and Me, the Bob Kane story, which I actually think this was on another Batman DVD, but I'm not sure. Superman vs. Batman, Heroes Collide, The Joker, Laughing in the Face of Death, From Sketch to Screen. Then you have the digital excerpts, which were on the I guess Volume 1 and Volume 2. And then new to this particular edition, you have to get this to get it. Masterpiece, Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns new documentary, which is really good. I liked it. I have to watch it again. Then you have a really good commentary by Bob Goodman and Jay Oliva. Okay, you open it up. Once again, same cover. Then this is the Blu-ray special features disc, because yeah, you have all the special features. Then you have several cards, which I think is really cool. Okay, and then when I first opened this, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I thought, where's the movie? This is the main features disc for the Blu-ray. And then when you take it off, you have the DVD, which I guess they changed it up a bit so you knew which one. Originally they had the Blu-ray disc on top of each other, but I'm like, I'm not gonna watch the DVD copy unless I'm over someone's house. And then of course I have the Ultraviolet already on my Vudu. Okay, next up, like I said, this is probably my favorite film since New Frontier in terms of the Justice League title. I really enjoyed this film. I thought the animation was spectacular. The story was great. I loved how they portrayed Batman in this. You have this is for both the Blu-ray and the DVD, Flash in Time featurette, 4 cartoons, which I believe, yeah, one of them is the Brave and the Bold episode with all the flashes, which include John Wesley Shipp as Professor Zoom. He's most known for playing. This is John Wesley Shipp as the Flash from the 1990 series, and he plays Professor Zoom in the Batman the Brave and the Bold episode that's featured on here. So definitely check it out. He also has his name Professor Zoom in an episode of the Flash TV series. Then you have exclusive Blu-ray material, My Favorite Villain, the Flash Bad Guys featurette, audio commentary with Jeff Johns, James Tucker, Jim Craig, and director Jay Bolivia, and then Flashpoint digital comic, which I do have to get Flashpoint. I heard some good things about it. It does have a sneak peek at Justice League War as well. Then you have the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray being this, and this is the DVD. I do have Darkman coming in the mail, so when I do that, I'll just do a review of that. And then I got this, Superman Unbound, which is based on the book Superman Brainiac. This was a decent movie. I liked it. I loved the look of Brainiac in this. You know, of course, nobody's going to beat the DC animated version, at least not yet. Slipcover, and here's the regular. Of course, you have, once again, the Blu-ray disc, and then the DVD disc. Special features include Brainiac technology and terror, previews for the next animated Flashpoint Paradox. Once again, once you get it, the feature is pretty much pointless, unless there's no making of on that disc. Digital excerpt from the graphic novel, and then exclusive on this is Superman Unbound commentary, which was really good. They do talk about how this is a preview of what we're gonna see in Man of Steel probably. Then Candor, History of the Bottled City, because this was released a little whiles before Man of Steel came out. Then Justice League Doom. I actually really like the book that this is based on, Tower of Babel. I thought this was actually really good. I liked how Cyborg is portrayed in this. I do really hope that they make a Cyborg censored film. I don't mean like the war film. I mean like just a Cyborg film. On here you have, for all of it, for both Blu-ray and DVD, League of One, the Dwayne McDuffie story, which is a really good. I like how they go into his Marvel career and so on. Then you have previews of Superman vs. the Elite, which I have seen on Netflix. I just don't have it on DVD or Blu-ray yet. Then you have 2 bonus cartoons, which I don't remember at this very moment. I think one is a Brave and the Bold. I'm not sure. Then for the Blu-ray, exclusive Blu-ray, you have Guarding the Balance, Batman and the JLA, Cyborg, His Time Has Come, Creative Team Commentary, which I thought was pretty good. I do have to watch this, listen to the commentary again before I do a review of this. Then this is actually one of the new buys that I got, Green Lantern Extended Cut. I like this film. I didn't think it was that bad. Ryan Reynolds, when I first heard Ryan Reynolds was gonna be in this, I thought he'd be Wally West, The Flash, or he would be Kyle Gardner or Kyle Rayner or Guy Gardner, because he just didn't seem to be like a Hal Jordan type, but he did pretty decent. The biggest problem was, of course, the suit. I didn't like that they did the CGI. They could have done something different to give off the effect of his powering the suit. But this has that special features on maximum movie mode, theatrical, and then theatrical version only, feature length expedition, picture-in-picture commentary, 8 featurettes, character bios, galleries, storyboards, the universe according to Green Lantern, Justice League #1 digital comic, deleted scenes, and more. I have not watched all the features yet. I have not listened to the commentary, so I can't say anything on that. Then you have Blu-ray. This is the Blu-ray and DVD. Like I said, I thought this was pretty decent. This would have been the first film in the cinematic universe if people would have given it a chance, and I was really looking forward to a second film with Sinestro as the bad guy, because Mark Strong was really good. And then you have this. I have the other films on DVD. Might get them on Blu-ray as well, just so I can have them. This is the unrated edition. Nothing really spectacular in terms of features, because it's pretty much the same features. You have the unrated disc, recovered files. I hate how these open up like this. I don't like that. I don't know why they do that. And a little slip, ultraviolet, have it already. Should just throw them out. Then the Blu-ray looks blue. DVD. Yeah, I got this from the guy who I bought Evil Dead from. And you have features for the DVD is deleted scenes, gag reel, playing with dolls, the making of Curse of Chucky, feature commentary, which I enjoyed, and then for the Blu-ray but one problem with the commentary is that they're doing a commentary on the R-rated version, which doesn't feature the end credit scene, but they talk about that scene anyways. So I'm guessing they were watching the unrated cut but it was put on the R-rated cut. I don't know why. But then you have the Blu-ray exclusives: Living Doll, Bringing Life to Chucky, Voodoo Doll, The Chucky Legacy, storyboard comparisons. And then they make a mention to put down that it's not on the DVD. Which makes no sense, you already have it. Then here's the Blu-ray and the DVD. I did not get the box set that this was also part of, because that is essentially the same set that you get before. They didn't remaster anything, so I wasn't going to be taken for my money. Universal, you want me to buy the complete series? Do something for Child's Play 2 and 3. Then you'll have my money. Then I got this, the 25th anniversary edition of Stand By Me. My father has the DVD edition. I never got the DVD edition. I was waiting to get the Blu-ray. This features all the features on the DVD. Commentary by Robert Reiner, Walking the Track, Summer of Stand By Me, and then the music video by Benny King. But this also includes a picture commentary or video commentary with Rob Reiner, Will Wheaton, and Corey Feldman, which is a really good feature. There is one feature I have not been able to access because for some reason my Blu-ray player will connect to the internet for all my DVDs except for this one. It keeps saying get connected, and it's basically a Movie IQ sync thing where it gives you trivia and stuff like that while you watch the movie. Don't know why. Maybe whenever I use the other Blu-ray player, I can see if they'll work on that. If so, then obviously it's the Blu-ray. Then I just got this Witchboard. I had pre-ordered this. Really good film. Love the quality. I had not gotten the Anchor Bay edition because that was released years ago. Just because I felt like there was not enough features, and I still had the VHS. I don't have the VHS anymore. I think it got taped over or it's somewhere, I don't know. But this is basically the Anchor Bay release, but they added new features. This is from Scream Factory, which is basically a subsidiary of Shout Factory. And you have the Blu-ray DVD. Both Blu-ray and DVD have the same special features. There's nothing special. The quality is amazing on this. You have commentary by Kevin Tenney, executive producer Walter Jolston, and producer Jeffrey. Then you have a new commentary, which is made for this edition, is by Kevin Tenney and actors Stephen Nichols, Kathleen Wilhoit, and James Quinn. You also have new interviews with Kevin Tenney, Tawny Katane, J.B. Lubinson, James Quinn, Walter Jolston, and so on. Basically, they got like 95% of the people. Actually, no, I'm sorry, 100% of the people to do the interviews on this. So kudos to them. And you have a vintage making of theatrical trailer, TV spots, and much more. I will say the features, the vintage features that were on the Anchor Bay release are kind of disappointing because they're basically just a rehash of the same stuff we just saw. But the new features are really cool, and the quality is excellent. Okay, and then also I got Night of the Demons, of course. This is the collector's edition, so it's got that new artwork, which is really cool. The back is really cool too. Yeah, then when you take it off, you have the original. This is how I always put my collector's editions. You have the original Night of the Demons poster. There's Angela's having a party. Jason and Freddy are too scared to come, but you'll have a hell of a time. This actress right now, she's not acting anymore. She's actually a pet psychic now. You have a different back. Of course, you have Linnea Quigley there. I just heard that Night of the Demons 2 was given an Olive Films release with a commentary. as well as Witchboard 2. Witchboard 2 has an Olive Films release, which also has a commentary. This was a film that was released shortly after, or shortly made right after they finished making Witchboard. So it's kind of cool that they had these two coming out at the same time. If you take, I don't normally do this, but I will for this video. You have a reversible thing, which is basically just the same cover as before, but I like having the choice. I do have Halloween 2 and They Live right now, but it's the and the Psycho films, but they're all the DVD editions, which I will do an update video on those. So the quality is of course really good on this. I love the promo reel. This features I basically the same type of comment features on the Witchboard. You have because this was also released by Anchor Bay years ago. Same participants: Kevin Tenney, producer Walter Jolston, Jeff Jeffrey. New commentary with Kevin Tenney, actors Kathy Podwell, Hal Havens, Billy Gallo, and FX artist Steve Johnson. You have a new documentary for this shoot called You're Invited, which is really good. It's over an hour long. It features 95% of the cast, pretty much. Not everybody, but most. Then you have promo reel, trailer, video trailer, TV and radio spots, still gallery. The only feature not on this from the Anchor Bay is the Demon Knight, I believe it's called, or My Demon Knight featurette, which I'm pretty sure is probably the same thing that's covered on here, so they just figured what the hell. This is of course another Scream Factory release. I do like I said, I have Darkman ordered. I do have to get Prison and all that. I did I did an unboxing of this Crystal Lake Memories. This is a 4-disc set, but I pre-ordered it, so I got the third DVD, which makes it for me a 5-disc set. Which if I knew how to make copies of DVDs, then I'd probably sell some just for those who weren't able to. You have the Blu-rays, Blu-ray, DVD. Both the Blu-ray and DVD feature the same commentary track, which the commentary track is actually really good. I was surprised because my friend Matt, Rambo Rat for Life, he did make a good point. Like, what are they going to talk about? How they put up the footage here or set up the camera there? It's a documentary. It's basically a making of. So you're basically doing a commentary on a making of. But they actually had a lot to say, and surprisingly, they talked throughout the entire 6+ hours. So kudos to them, definitely. And they do mention, the deluxe edition for the Friday the 13th set, how those feature interviews with people who couldn't be on this one. So it makes me want to get that set even more. So yeah. And that is it for my Blu-ray collection. And wow, I've been talking for almost 40 minutes. Well, it's been fun. And I will come back with another video soon. Probably go ahead and re-record the other video I have, or just edit that and post that one. It's for the 21 Jump Street Season 1 finale. And I will probably do another update video when the Darkman comes in, and do an update of my DVD collection, because I do have a couple DVDs I want to mention. So take care of yourselves.